Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in San Diego. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, June 17th. You'll be interested to know. 141 years ago, today in 1885, the Statue of Liberty arrived in New York Harbor in pieces and was welcomed as a monumental gift and symbol of hope for immigrants and the nation. Its assembly and unveiling marked a celebration of freedom and international friendship, establishing an enduring icon that inspired civic pride and opened a new chapter in American identity. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Wednesday at Tourmaline. This morning it's looking fair with waves around 3 to 5 feet. Conditions remain fair through the morning, but expect them to shift to choppy by 10 a.m. as the wind picks up to 7 miles per hour. Waves will hold around 4 to 5 plus feet through the afternoon, with onshore winds increasing to 12 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 8 a.m. with the 0-foot incoming low tide when the west-southwest swell is 2 feet at 18 seconds and the onshore wind is 5 miles per hour. The first low tide on Wednesday will be -1.5 foot at 6 a.m., followed by a 4-foot high tide at 12:45. The nearshore buoy at Mission Bay West reads 69 degrees for the water temperature. Thursday offers fair conditions with waves around 3 to 5 feet and light winds. Friday sees a slight drop to 3 to 4 plus feet, but conditions remain fair early before turning choppy later in the day. Saturday holds steady at 3 to 4 plus feet with choppy conditions, making it less favorable than Friday, especially as winds increase throughout the day. This morning it's cloudy and it feels like 67 degrees with 5 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:02 and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:40. It looks like we're in for a partly sunny day, with temperatures reaching near 73, accompanied by a light northwest breeze, around 8 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 74. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy skies, with a low around 63, and a calm northwest breeze, around 6 miles per hour. Looking ahead in the weather. Thursday is partly sunny with a high near 72 and a west breeze up to 10 miles per hour. Juneteenth and Saturday into Sunday stay mostly sunny with highs around 71 to 72 and mild nights near 61 to 62. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, San Diegans have decisively shut down a proposed tax on second homes, with measure failing by about a 7-point margin in the unofficial results from the June 2nd primary election. Roughly 53.2% of voters opposed the measure, which aimed to tax approximately 5,100 vacant properties, while supporters believed it would help create more housing. Communities like Rancho Bernardo and La Jolla opposed it by wide margins, though areas such as North Park and Hillcrest showed stronger support, correlating inversely with home ownership rates. The rejection of measure reflects growing distrust in city leadership, particularly following recent financial controversies. Now on to sports. Tuesday was a fun day to be a pitcher at the 2026 College World Series. Number 3 Georgia and number 16 West Virginia both tossed shutouts in their respective elimination games. Georgia's Dylan Veig struck out 8 Longhorns, while Justin Bird followed with 4 punchouts as the Bulldogs blanked Texas in a 2-0 pitchers duel. West Virginia dominated Troy with a 12-0 rout, led by Dawson Montesa's impressive performance. Each team will need 2 consecutive wins to advance to the championship series. The clash between North Carolina and West Virginia opens Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. In local sports, the Padres are in a must-win situation this morning in St. Louis. After dropping the first 2 games of this series to the Cardinals, a shutout loss Monday, and a 3-2 heartbreaker yesterday, San Diego faces elimination at Busch Stadium with first pitch at 11:15. Michael King took the loss yesterday, allowing 3 earned runs in just over 4 innings, while the Cardinals' Andre Palante was sharp, pitching 7 strong innings with 6 strikeouts. The Padres managed only 2 runs despite multiple chances, and that early hole proved too deep to climb. Now they gotta find some answers against St. Louis starter Kyle Leedy if they want to salvage this road trip and avoid getting swept. The offense has been silent through 2 games, and with the trade deadline looming, today carries real weight. A loss sends San Diego home in a foul mood heading into the weekend. A win at least gives the Bats a chance to build some momentum heading into the next series. First pitch this morning at 11:15 from St. Louis. In top news, Jensen Huang, the chief executive officer of NVIDIA, emphasized in an Associated Press interview that society must adopt new social norms in the era of artificial intelligence, claiming that embracing this technology could enhance lives. He expressed optimism about AI's potential to drive economic growth and scientific breakthroughs, while acknowledging public concerns about job losses and the technology's risks. Huang advocated for government regulation and safety standards, prioritizing national security. He noted that the United States is lagging in energy production, critical for supporting AI development, and praised former President Donald Trump's efforts in this area. In business news, America's fertility rate has never been lower. Blame smartphones and these 4 financial realities. Having as many children as families want requires gender equality, economic stability, decent health, and confidence in the future. Families in the United States continue to have fewer children, despite modest improvements in paid parental leave, the expansion of the child tax credit, and improved workplace protections for pregnant employees. In 2025, the number of births per woman, referred to as the fertility rate, fell 1% from 2024 to 53.1 per 1,000 females ages 15 to 44, a record low, according to provisional data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. The rate has fallen steadily since 2007. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged at about $66,000. Ethereum is up 1% to just under $1,800. And XRP is unchanged at $1.22. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. The Webb Space Telescope has captured its first bulge fossil fragment. This intriguing name provides new insights into galaxy formation. Recent developments from astronomers using the James Webb Space Telescope focus on understanding the history of the galaxy. The latest findings confirm the existence of bulge fossil fragments, which offer fresh perspectives on the Milky Way's formation. Terzen 5, located in the galactic center, challenges astronomers due to its dense star field and dust. Unlike previously classified globular star clusters, Terzen 5 has experienced at least 4 distinct phases of star formation. 2 older populations formed 12.5 billion and 4.7 billion years ago, while 2 younger populations formed 3.8 billion and 2.5 billion years ago. And in entertainment news, Henry Cavill can hope to finally have a hit to his name soon, after several recent box office setbacks. The actor was most recently seen in Guy Ritchie's action film In the Grey, which grossed around $17 million at the box office against a reported budget of $70 million. Before that, he starred in Ritchie's The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, which grossed less than $30 million worldwide against a reported budget of $60 million. Cavill will reprise his role as Sherlock Holmes in Enola Holmes 3, which debuts on Netflix on July 1st, 2026. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American poet and author, Langston Hughes. And he said, "Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken-winged bird that cannot fly." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in San Diego.